Thanks Dow Strong for sponsoring this video.
Fettuccine Alfredo, it's the classic that everyone loves. The question is, who makes it better? Do we as Americans have the best version of this dish? What about the Italians? I tell you one thing, today we're gonna find out, as I'll show you different takes on this classic. This one is the American, and here's how it was done.
Now get ready because you're gonna be seeing the different prices to make each dish. Take for example the American version. I got my chicken breast, my garlic, butter, Parmesan cheese, thyme, pasta, and heavy cream. And I'll be adding all of these up to give you a portion cost when the dish is finally made. I started by cooking the pasta. Whenever you're buying pasta, you should look for one that has texture. So as the pasta was boiling, for the sauce I started with a generous amount of butter. Then I added heavy cream, something Italians hate. You want to bring that to a simmer and stir it up real good. Now add a little bit of salt and black pepper. Mix that a little bit and immediately go in with Parmesan cheese. Keep the heat low and whisk everything together. As it's heating up, the sauce will start reducing, getting thicker and nice and creamy. That's when you know it's time to throw in the pasta. Now go ahead and mix that up real good. Make sure the pasta is nicely coated, and let's get on with the chicken. These cost $9.72. They are pricey. I seasoned them with salt and pepper, heated up a cast iron skillet with oil, and immediately threw them in. You want to get a nice sear on them. As soon as they start getting a little bit of color, I added butter, let that melt down, and threw in some garlic and thyme. Now the key is to produce more flavor, and you do that by basting. When you do this, here's what happens. The golden brown mixed solids of the butter will stick to the meat, producing an incredible flavor that is desirable by everyone. That is what you want. And the reason basting works so good, because as you can clearly see, it left me with a beautiful chicken. The only thing left to do now is to go ahead and plate the whole thing. Now this is called the American version, and if you go to any Italian-American restaurant, it's most likely what you will have. And here's the total cost per portion. The question is, how will this one rate against the others? Well, let's find out.
I've been to Italy. I've tried the real deal. I've made the real deal a few times. There is nothing wrong with this one here, everybody. Do you like chicken Alfredo?
Yes, I do. I do.
Okay, very good, sir.
Oh, this is for me.
That's for you.
Oh.
I would like your true honest opinion.
That is very good. Creamy, delicious, and I love the crispiness of the crust of the chicken.
The chicken is perfectly seasoned. The pasta tastes fantastic. It's creamy, it's savory.
Super creamy, very delicious, and that chicken tastes awesome.
So this is the American version, okay? 1 out of 10, go.
9.
I'll give it an 8.
I'm gonna give this one a 9. It's not perfect, but it's almost there.
Now that is a really high score, but we're being honest. And even though it's not the traditional version, it's very good. Now I've been to Italy, specifically to this restaurant, where they have the original Fettuccine Alfredo. I saw exactly how they make it there. It's a unique method and very traditional. Let me show you how this is actually made. But first, we gotta get all of our ingredients together. And the price differences between them is quite shocking. Because here's the deal. Italians don't eat their Fettuccine Alfredo with chicken. It is two separate dishes. And my favorite way of making Italian chicken is chicken piccata. Let me show you. First, you want to flat them down. The easiest way I know how is like this. Just catch some clinch plastic so it doesn't stick and flatten them out as much as you can. Then you want to portion in different sizes. So you first want to coat them with all-purpose flour. Then throw in a generous amount of butter into a pan, melt that down, and start to cook them. The flour was there for two reasons. It will help get a nice golden brown color and also a little crust, which is always a good thing in my book. Now at this stage, notice that there was no seasoning because the next ingredient is quite salty, and that would be capers. So that is salty enough already, but I like salt, so I added just a tiny bit, followed by freshly ground black pepper. Now go ahead and stir that around and cook the whole thing up. As the juices of the chicken are releasing, it will merge with the butter and start creating a beautiful sauce. When you reach that point, squeeze some lemon juice. Now mix everything together, avoid anything getting burned, because in the end you are left with this chicken piccata, one of the most flavorful and delicious chicken from Italy. But now for the Fettuccine Alfredo. Italians love good pasta, and I agree that it is worth spending a little bit more. Take a look at this one for example. It has even more texture than the previous one, so I went ahead and threw that in boiling water and let it cook. Next, grab yourself a big plate, followed by good quality butter, and smash the whole thing down. You're basically creating a bed of butter on the bottom of the pan, because now it's where you're gonna bring everything together. Throw the pasta right on top of the butter, followed by pasta water, mix everything just a little bit, and immediately go in with a generous amount of Parmigiano Reggiano. And keep mixing it and emulsifying simplifying the sauce as much as possible, because in the end, you left with the original Fettuccine Alfredo. And counting the chicken piccata and the Fettuccine Alfredo, this is our total cost. But the question is, will it be better than the American version? We're about to find out right now.
The Italian version. I'm not gonna lie, Roddy, bring back so many memories because I had a great time while I was there in Italy. And it's good, it's good. Italians chill out, all right? It is good, but let's be authentic. Yeah, it's good. However, I'm not gonna say it's better than the American one because they're completely different. Let me try some chicken piccata. Wow, that chicken is a lot better than the American version. You ready for the Italian?
Let's try it. Why is the chicken separate?
Because Italian don't have chicken Alfredo, they have Alfredo. But I want to know your opinion. Dig in.
Maybe this is me being biased, but I actually like the American version a little bit more.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, grainy.
Something about the sauce. It's a little bit chunkier. Dare I say mushy?
Wow, that's actually a really good pasta. Very cheesy as well. The Parmesan is very strong here.
You can taste the Parmigiano Reggiano a lot.
Too much?
A little bit for me.
They were hating on it?
They were hating on it.
I don't know why they're hating on it. It's actually pretty good.
I don't like that. Chicken does look good though.
Chicken piccata. Please, dig in, sir.
Okay, the chicken's good.
There's more flavor on the chicken. It has like an extra boost of flavor, maybe a little bit acidic. I like it a lot.
This chicken tastes like a fish.
What?
Yeah.
Fefezinho do Brasil, are you all right? My chicken tastes like a fish.
That one tastes a bit fishy.
Overall, give me a score.
A 7.
I'm gonna have to give it a 6.
I think it's getting a 5.
Damn. Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, Strong. For me, cooking is a lot more than just getting food on the table. I love to cook. It's about creating, sharing, experimenting, discovering, and enjoying every step. I don't like boring stuff. And if you're watching this video, you probably feel the same. That's why I only use tools. That makes cooking a lot more exciting. And it is the reason why I use Strong. Because their knives makes the process just as enjoyable as the end result. Like this Obliterator XL cleaver, whenever I need to power through big cuts. Or this Scorpion Venom series, chef's knife when I need speed and precision. These are the kind of tools that makes me think, yeah, let's go cook. But they're much more than just amazing designs. These are laser sharp, edge retaining, and seriously tough. And with their 70 days money-back guarantee and a lifetime warranty, you really got nothing to lose. If you want to feel the difference for yourself, just head over to dowstrong.com and go cook. Now let's go cook because these Alfredo pasta, one is coming out better than the other. Wait for you to see this very last one. Watch.
But right now we have the American version leading the way. Let's do the easy version, the one that will take minimum effort. Let me show you. Of course, the first thing to do is to get the ingredients. And I couldn't believe my eyes, because a fully cooked chicken is much cheaper than just buying raw chicken breast. I wasn't expecting that. But nevertheless, let me show you how easy this one is. Because you don't have to do anything with the chicken. You just gotta cut it up and plate it. Instead of making a sauce, well, here you go. Just put that thing in the pan. Cook your least expensive pasta. Throw it in there and mix the whole thing together. Anyone can do this. Because once that's done, plate the whole thing up. But make sure you do an American portion. And surprisingly, this is the total cost. But how will this one stack up with the rest? Well, let's find out right now.
This is some American portion right here, everybody. Say what you want, but I mean, it's not bad, man. Is it better than the other two? I'll be honest. No, it's not. Be honest.
Better than the Italian version?
Yo.
Not better than the American version.
Doesn't taste very different from the American one in my opinion. Chicken's not as good as the American one, but it's the combo of the flavors.
It's less flavorful than the American. I like the flavor of the sauce more. It was more in your face. But overall, I was more impressed with the American version.
It's not better than either of them, but I wouldn't say it's worse.
What do you mean? Like, I don't know what you're saying. Speak properly. What do you mean?
It's just good. The texture of the pasta is a little bit softer. I
Really
like it a
too
little
soft?
more. I like it a little more al dente.
Oh, here you go. Okay. Wow, we need a rating.
I'd give this one a 7.
I'll give it a 7.
An 8.5, honestly.
I think this was a real wake-up call for me because no matter what it is that you do, everybody, in the end of the day, you're gonna like what you like. Today, the American one. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys agree or not. But either way, on this video, you have all 3 recipes. Which one do you like better? I'd love to know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, buddy. Bye-bye.